Indeed, for the last decade, many countries in Europe had reduced defense spending to quote-unquote reap the peace dividends. Some had even scrapped or suspended military conscription, their version of national service. Then in March last year, just 2 months after the Munich Security Conference, the unimaginable occurred. Crimea was annexed. Alleged rebels attacked and seized key buildings and military bases in key cities in Crimea and eastern Ukraine. And these rebels include, quote, little green men, masked, unidentified soldiers armed with Russian equipment. At the same time, Russia assembled a sizable force at the Ukrainian border, which a senior Ukrainian official estimated to comprise over 80,000 troops and 270 tanks amassed at the border. Decades-old formal treaties and pledges were broken, basically torn up, not worth the paper they were printed on. Fundamental assumptions about peace in Europe were overturned, and this year's Munich Security Conference, when I read it, there was a phrase that was declared deafeningly, quote, peace in Europe is broken, unquote, all within a span of 1 year. The impact on small states in Europe is even more ominous and threatening. A recent Financial Times article this month, 25th February, or last month, was headlined, quote, Russia fears lead Lithuania to restate military draft, unquote. The small Baltic states, of which Lithuania is one of them, are the closest geographically to Russia. The article continued, Lithuania is reinstating military conscription in a dramatic move that underscores the anxiety among Baltic states about Russia's intentions. These states are concerned that what happened to Crimea will occur to them, and they are no longer confident about their future. Lithuania had in fact just suspended their form of national service only in 2009, that's 6 years ago, because it assumed that the neighborhood was safe. Now, Lithuania is frantically trying to raise a bigger army, and earlier this year, the Lithuanian government issued an instruction manual to schools and the general public on what to do in case of an invasion. The Baltic states are scared stiff that what happened in Crimea and Ukraine could also happen to them. Lithuania is not very big, 3 million people, but much larger than us. Singapore, like them, like the Baltic states, is a small country. I think we do well to heed the cautionary tales from their experience. Never take our peace for granted. It can only be purchased through the collective commitment of our NS men and all Singaporeans. Never weaken the strong defense that we have built up over the years through neglect or complacency. The time to build up a strong defense is during peace. A strong deterrence is Singapore's best defense. All this you've heard and time again. When danger is upon you, as it is precipitously for the Baltic states, it will be too little and too late to build up a defense.